It's been a second we talked about perfume, hasn't it? It's been a second. It's been months and I've grown my collection. I've added some fantastic fragrance into my collection. You know what I'm trying to say. So I've got a few perfumes here, about 12, no, about 10 perfumes that I want to talk about. It's going to be a review. Some of them are niche, some of them are designer, and some of them are hyped on the interweb, on TikTok, blind buys, and honestly, just an overall, are these worth your coins? Are they full bottle worthy? Should you blind buy these? Is this summer? We're going into summer now, so some summer recommendations and what I'm using. Let's get into it. The first scent is Another 13. You guys already know Labo. I hope you do. If you don't know Labo, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, I don't know what you're doing. But I recently added, not recently, like November last year, I added Labo to my collection, 13. I have the Santal 33, I have the Tenua 29, and I wanted something. I was going through, like, sometimes in winter I don't want, sometimes I'm like, want to smell sweet, and sometimes I just don't want to smell. I want like skin scent. Usually I really enjoy skin scent fragrance in winter, and I ran out of my Glossier U, so I was like really looking for something that's easy, and so I decided to go for Another 13 because I've always smelled it, and there's something about Another 13 that I was a bit like, I can't really smell it, I'm not sure. And the like people in the lab were like, it's one of their best sellers, but I never understood it. I understand it now. I absolutely love, love this fragrance. It is almost done. I think it's less than 6 months and it's almost done. I literally spray it on like a crazy person. I wear it at night, I wear it during the day, I wear it to work. It's the most inoffensive perfume, but also quite just stunning. Just stunning. Another 13 is, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't, and that's also okay. It took me a while to get it, but now I get it. I just love this fragrance. So I'm gonna go through the notes real quick. So it's got the top note is pear, apple, citrus, which I don't really get from the top note. I don't really get I don't really get that. And then the middle note is ambrette, musk, mallow, moss, jasmine, and then the base note is iso e super. There's some notes here that I can't pronounce. You can see it up here, and I don't know. There's just something quite stunning about this, and I know Another 13 is, I've now decided that she would be in my collection going forward. I just would not have her. And if you want a clean girl luxury scent that it's not in your face, but also like has moments where it could be a bit beast mode depending on what's happening with your body chemistry, Another 13 is that clean girl perfume. I think she's a fantastic one for an all year round scent. It is a stunning, stunning, stunning fragrance and would always be in my collection, and 100% full bottle worthy and even 100 ml worthy, but I wouldn't blind buy this. The next fragrance that I've also recently picked up is Molecule 1. So I got the 30 ml, blind bought this because I've heard so many good things about Molecule 1. People are like, it's got mixed reviews. It's like bang in the middle. Some people are like, they get chased down the streets and it's just the most amazing scent, it's a signature scent. And some people are like, I just cannot smell this. And I was like, it's a risk I'm willing to take. I have a feeling I'll be able to smell this, but let's see. And so I blind bought it, the 30 ml, and I bought it. I've had it for a month and it's almost done. I absolutely love this perfume. I also think it's one of those that it is a signature scent worthy perfume, all year round perfume, winter, summer, spring, autumn. You can always wear this morning, evening, night, to work out, any time of the day you can wear this. I probably wouldn't wear this at night, but you really can wear this perfume any time of the day if you want. This one is a very interesting one because it smells differently on everybody, or you probably can't smell it, and also it is just one note. The note in this is wait, let me double check what the note is. The note here is iso e super. Just one note, and that's why it's called Molecule 1. And honestly, it's very fascinating. It's like I spray it on different people, and it has different scents on different people. It's sweeter on one of my friends. It has a more of a cedar smell on me, and it's just a very good fragrance. Will I buy a full bottle of this? 100%. Once this is done, I'm buying the 100 ml, just because I also need to have this in my collection. I think it's a stunning scent. Fantastic. Would not recommend blind buying it, but I will buy a bigger bottle. Definitely a bigger bottle worthy. Another niche fragrance that I have here is Nishane. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this, and it's called Fan Your Flames. This is not one that's like popularly talked about, but I got this as a gift from a family member. And initially when I smelled it, I didn't like it because I thought it's like it's like, I thought it was like so masculine. I was just like, oh, it's not for me, because I don't really like masculine scent. I do enjoy unisex scent, but ones that lean more to masculine sides are not necessarily for me. But then I got the full bottle and I kind of like played around with it. I sniffed it more and I was like, you know what? I actually quite enjoy this scent. So the notes for this is, the top note is coconut and rum. The middle note is tobacco and tonka bean. And then the base note is Chinese cedar and oak musk. So I really get the rum. The rum is very prominent in this, and the tobacco. The coconut is not very prominent, and the tonka bean. Even though when I did read the review for this online, some people are like, it's sweet. Some people are like kind of talking about how it's got a sweet element to it. I don't necessarily get the sweet part of it, but let me spray it on myself. It's just, oh, now that I sprayed it in the air, I can actually kind of got the first whiff of like sweetness coming out of it. But I do get a lot of the rum. It's quite boozy. It's a boozy scent. If you like boozy, the first thing you're going to smell in this is, it is a boozy scent. Having said that, the rum, the coconut in it, the tonka bean in it, then adds a little something to it that makes it sexy. And that's why I appreciate this perfume. It's not just, it doesn't just lean too masculine. Yes, it does lean masculine, but there is something that makes it quite sexy. I think if a man wears this, he's gonna smell stunning. If a man wears this, I don't know, I don't know. Ooh. And then if a woman wears this, I also can't imagine wearing this. Let's say the time I did wear this was when I was going to like a really expensive restaurant, and it was going to be like a dark room, or like maybe if I'm going to like a jazz bar, like a restaurant that plays jazz, there's live music in the background, I'm wearing a black dress, I'm feeling sexy, it's an expensive place, and I'm not trying to be overly feminine or like smell sweet. I just want to smell like I'm taking charge of that situation, or like where I am, like I know what's happening. This is a perfume I'm going to spray, and it's just, there's something quite sexy about it. And I think it's coming from the coconut and the like tonka bean. Would I advise that you blind buy this? Absolutely not, because it's not cheap. Would I purchase this? I don't think so, because it's not necessarily something I would go for. I only have it because I was gifted this. I don't think it lasts long though. It lasts about like 5 to 6 hours, I believe. It's not a perfume that lasts super long on my skin, so that's also something to note. All right, we have one more niche fragrance, and that is Bianco Latte. I fell for it, guys. I fell for it. TikTok made me do it. Everybody on TikTok and the mama and the father and everyone's talking about Bianco Latte. You're gonna get chased down. It smells bliss. It's the most gourmand you would ever smell. And so I decided to buy her and smell. And I have to say that this probably is the best gourmand I have. I don't have that many, but Bianco Latte is a stunning gourmand perfume. If you want to smell edible, this is a good scent, but not edible in like a sickly, childish way, in just like just edible. So let's go through the notes to give more context. It's top notes, caramel, done. Easy, top note. Then we go to the middle note is coumarin, and then there is honey, and then the base note is vanilla, and then there's white musk. It's not complicated, but it is done beautifully. There's like five notes in this, done beautifully. I don't know why, but I thought there was a lactonic note in this, like a milk note in this, because it does smell, there's something creamy and milky in this scent. But weirdly, when I did check the note while I was prepping for this video, I realized there actually isn't a milk note in this. So I'm not sure where that milky smell is coming from, or that milky note is coming from. Maybe it is. Maybe it's actually the one I'm not quite sure about, the coumarin, if I'm pronouncing that right. Maybe that's what's bringing out the milky smell, the lactonic smell. But anyways, this fragrance is in fact stunning. Everything they said on the internet, that frothy, caramelly latte, just cozy, and it's just stunning. The first designer perfume I'm going to talk about is one that would always be in my collection. This is actually not new to my collection. I'm just mentioning her because I just feel like she does not get enough love. Just as a whole, she does not get enough love, and she needs to. This is like my third bottle of Narciso Rodriguez for her. This perfume it's a designer, but honestly, could be a niche. Could be a niche fragrance. It is such a stunning rose scent. Rose musk, because it does have musk in this, yes. It is such a stunning rose musk scent. And I don't know why I get so passionate about Narciso Rodriguez. Smelling her genuinely makes me happy. There is just something mysterious and feminine and sexy and slightly dark about her, and I just love Narciso Rodriguez. I literally ran out of my second bottle. This is my third bottle. I just could not have her in my collection. And this perfume is not for everyone. It's not a safe blind buy. You may smell it and be like, Coco, you really did exaggerate this. I don't know, maybe I am, but I love Narciso Rodriguez. I just love her, and she does not get enough hype for me, and that's what annoys me, because this could really be a niche fragrance, guys. This could easily be a niche fragrance. I'm actually gonna spray in the air because we just need love. Oh, just beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna stop waffling about her now, because can you tell that I love Narciso Rodriguez? I really do. The only problem about her is she really doesn't last on that long. You get like for 5 to 6 hours. It's not a beast mode perfume. It's not something that will be on you the whole day. I wear this now, actually. This is one of the fragrances I'm wearing during this spring, summer. This is my go-to for this season as my office every day. So this and Molecule 1 are my daytime fragrance. So I wear them different days just because they're really easy and they're not offensive. The next one on my list is the TikTok made me buy, Mugler Goddess Intense. So I've received quite a few compliments on this, quite a bit actually. It's one of those that I've gotten good compliments on Mugler. Yeah, Mugler is definitely a good compliment getter. She is literally covered in perfume now. If you like Mugler perfumes, you would appreciate this. If you like gourmand, you will appreciate this. I don't think it's anything super groundbreaking, but it is a nice, somewhat sexy, easy to wear fragrance day or night. So I think it's a very flexible and versatile perfume. Let's go through the notes. So the notes from Mugler is coconut and bergamot, and then the middle is jasmine and jasmine tea, and then the base is vanilla, benzoin, and cashmere wood. So it's a white floral. It's a white floral vanilla scent. It's a jasmine scent. If you like jasmine, you're gonna enjoy this. I don't know. I don't really know what jasmine fragrance smell like, so I don't know what I'm comparing it to. But I really like Mugler. I don't know if it's a safe blind buy. I don't think most perfumes are safe blind buys, but I feel like if you've got experience with Alien, if you've got experience with Angel, if you've got experience with like Mugler perfumes, then this is pretty much safe. It's a good perfume for any time of the day, and I think it's also going to be a sexy one to wear at night. It's going to be a nice date night perfume if you want to smell sweet, if you want to smell sexy, and you know men love sweet scents. This is probably one to like reach out for as well, and a good massive compliment getter actually. It's probably the one I've gotten the most compliment on in all of this that I've talked about so far. So yeah, it's definitely a massive compliment getter. So if you're really wanting to get compliment, I would say consider Mugler Goddess Intense. Givenchy I can't even pronounce this. Rogue. This one. Stunning. Stunning. Just beautiful fragrance, very sexy, very sexy. It's got this like warm, spicy. I haven't used this in a while as well. I haven't really sprayed this in a while. But again, when I got her, it's a 30 mil. It's like almost done now. I would spray her all the time. Like I sprayed her next to my friend once and she went to order it immediately because she was like, that smells insane. It's a stunning, sexy perfume that is just done so well. It's dark. It's just really good. Givenchy did something with this one. The notes for this is ginger and blood orange as the top note. And then the middle note is tuberose, jasmine, and pimento leaf. Then the base note is sandalwood, patchouli, and vetiver. This is definitely a sexy scent. Sexy, it's warm, it's spicy, it's gourmand, it's got this like almost like bubble gum kind of smell, but not really, but like that plus like warm and spicy. The first time I smelled it in John Lewis, I sprayed it and I was like, ooh, that was my first reaction because I was not expecting it. Just stunning. Yeah, definitely a date night scent. I wear this at night or going out with the girls, going out for dinner. I'm trying to be outside in the dark. I'm wearing something quite revealing and just wanting to be sexy. I'd wear this. This is a stunning, stunning, sexy fragrance. I keep putting my nose in it. I haven't smelled it in a while actually. So I'm just like, ooh, it reminds me of why I love this. I haven't smelled it in a while. No, it's a really good scent. Is it blind buy worthy? I think it is. I think it is. It's really good. We have, and I can't believe I actually got this. I honestly can't believe that I fell for the Black Opium scam. Not the scam, but I never thought I would be a Black Opium babe. It just never appealed to me. It just seemed like something that's so like why am I even doing this? I have so many niche perfumes, so many interesting perfumes. Why am I going to buy Black Opium? I kind of still ask myself that question because I recently got this and I'm just like, did you have to though? You really didn't. But there's a backstory. So I went to Boots and I was just minding my business. Honestly, didn't plan on smelling this. And this lady just randomly sprayed it on me, actually. No, she sprayed it on the card and gave it to me. I was like, you know what, I'll just smell it. Smelled it and I was like, interesting. So I sprayed it on myself and I just went about my day. And I kept getting this whiff of vanilla. But it smelled like Vanilla 28 by Kayali. But I was like, wait, something smelled like Kayali 28. And I smelled it. And I was like, oh my God, it's that perfume that I smelled. But the thing is, I had Vanilla 28 by Kayali, but it never smelled. You spray it on and it's gone. I never smelled it. And then I thought, this is what Kayali 28 could have been, but isn't. You know how people are always hyping that perfume? I don't understand it. My experience with Kayali just does not. Vanilla 28 just does not. But anyways, I bought it because I felt like this is what Kayali Vanilla 28 could have been, but isn't. And so yeah, I decided to get it because it's a very vanilla scent. So it is the Black Opium La Parfum. So it's a flanker. And it's got the top note is cinnamon, pear, green mandarin, and then the middle note is solar note, jasmine, orange blossom, and then the base note where it gets interesting, because after it settled was when I was getting that smell. And that's got 4 different types of vanilla. It's got Madagascar vanilla, it's got bourbon vanilla, it's got vanilla absolute, it's got vanilla orchid, and then it's got coffee and patchouli. So there's like 4 vanilla notes in this. So this is a very, very vanilla fragrance, slightly complex, you know. However, I think the reason why this doesn't get enough hype, considering the amount of people that love vanilla scent, is because it's almost a skin scent. It's almost it doesn't project as much like the original Black Opium. It doesn't project. It's very subtle. It's a very subtle vanilla, almost a skin scent vanilla that you have to come close, so you have to be in my bubble, you have to come basically here to smell it. It's not a beast mode vanilla, and I think that's why it's not hyped, which actually I think that's why I like it, because not an everyday beast mode. Sometimes let things stay in your bubble. Let people come to you for the smell. You're not every day walk in a room and the whole place is smelling of you. It gives people a headache. So I think that's probably why I like it. There's something quite subtle about it, that it's like, it's not intense, and it will be beautiful to layer with other, because it's not so intense. It will be beautiful to layer with other vanilla perfumes because it's quite mild. It's got 4 notes of vanilla in there. Especially when it dries down, the vanilla really comes through, but in like a really subtle way. I wouldn't be buying a full bottle of this, absolutely not, because I feel like I'm gonna take forever to finish this. It's not my favorite scent. It's a very vanilla scent, which it would. I like vanilla scents, but I'm just not. It's not that great. It's not like the most out of the world vanilla, you know what I mean? It's just a vanilla scent that will be good for layering. You can wear it alone. It's not that great. It's not that exciting is what I'm trying to say. So I would not be buying a bigger bottle of this. I would keep to this small bottle because I know it's going to last me a long time. I'm going to have this for a long time. Is this a blind buy? Whether it's pretty safe if you've already dealt with like the the Black Opium, the originals. You've played around with some of the flankers. You probably kind of know what to expect a little bit, so it is a safe buy in that sense. Just know that it's not beast mode like some of the other ones. But if you haven't played around the Black Opium, I would say go and smell it to make sure you like how subtle it is, you like the smell of this, you prefer this flanker over the other 10,000 flankers they have. So yeah, it really depends on your experience with the Black Opium range, but I will not be buying a bigger bottle of this. Whew, I have been going on for 10 years. Anyways, I hope I've been helpful in helping you kind of get a better understanding of some of these perfumes. And if you're going to buy them, if they're blind buy worthy, full bottle worthy. And yeah, I hope it's been useful somehow for you. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.